every time. And the closer you move, baby, my truth no lie. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right. So right. Oh, 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 oh. What we got is so right. Oh, 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 oh. What we got is so right. Oh, oh.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this 50-over match between India and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and I don't think there's any doubt the bowlers will fancy their chances on this pitch. Batting will take real concentration. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The captain throws the ball to their bowlers. Certainly looks like the right decision. It's a wicket that will favour the bowlers first thing, and they'll be hoping to pick up some early wickets.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. A few moves made in the field.
Misses everything.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
England get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Yes. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
8 runs added in that over. England are none for 8. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Bowler is confident on this one. There'll be runs here.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
They've picked the gap.
Yep.
Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs added in that over. England are none for 15. Mohammed from the north end.
Yeah.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Super piece of timing.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Vince has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Drives and misses everything.
Mohammed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Huge appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Well placed. Should get a single. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Some adjustments to the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Vince shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4 for England.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Really good shot there.
Bowler's end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Super shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep, yep. Ballers.
Root takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
What? Yes.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two, just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yes. No.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting. Yep, yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Salt will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yes. Go.
There's a run here, surely.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. Keep us in.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Comfortable single if they take it.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Edged. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Right there. Oh. Yep. Oh.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Misses everything.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
5 runs added there. England are 6 for 53. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their eye in straight away, and that's raced for 4.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait on it.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Well taken, had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Big appeal. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yes.
Gone, it's a good catch.
Nine down now, the bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Right on.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Copley ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there. Couldn't get it through the field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Finds the edge. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Good shot. A beauty.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Root, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last... This ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. absolutely nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Woakes from the south end. Edged it. Huge appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Gill shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. India are none for 41. They'll get at least one. This could be out.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Out! Good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Needs a direct hit.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
4 runs added in the over. India are 1 for 45. Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
They'd look for a couple here. Oh, Oh, that is a great catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Massive chance.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Super piece of timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Picks the gap perfectly.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Got all of it, and for six.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win.